Yo, can everyone hear me? I'm gonna check to see if people can hear me. Cause I plugged out the microphone, but my microphone back weird lately. So if you can hear me, I just gotta check. Make sure everybody can hear me. Yo. Yes, they can hear me. Check. Alright, cool. Alright, guys, let me just say off rip. I freaking love the Batman anime series. I'm not trying to swear, but I freaking love this show. And yeah, I put the picture of the game, like the anime series and the Arkham game and all that stuff. But I kept it right around the style of the anime series, and I tried to find all the pictures I had in my folder of the anime series. First, I'm gonna show off the original style for it. Then I'll show off the next style when we get to those episodes. And I'm here to talk about all my favorite episodes, but I do not have them in order, and I've been watching this show for about a month or so now, but like taking breaks and then going back to it. I was just gonna bench watching along, but I have to do that another time, because I can't do that currently because I'm trying to work on this YouTube channel and all that. But so I've been taking breaks to it, but also I try to add at least like 1 or 2 or 3 episodes from every CD that's on in the complete Blu-ray series of the anime series, which there's a lot of episodes, and it was really hard to like take some episodes away and put some, or keep some episodes, because this just like made the list super long. This is a long list. It's not no top 10 and 5. It's way more than 10. Just gonna let you guys know that right now. So it's gonna be kind of a little bit long of a stream, but like, yeah. So not every episode I love to, because I love all the whole show. I love every episode. I love the style. I love the music. I love the storytelling. I love the voice acting. They always knock it out the park with every episode. Yeah, there might be some episodes I least care about than the other ones. That's why they're not on a list. And some of the episodes I was like, oh, I want to put it on a list, but I was like, I'm gonna take it off because this episode kind of overshines it. But like, I love every episode. I'm just letting you know that right now. But these are just the ones I favoritism more, like, I can like watch more than the others. So yeah, there's that. And then also just let you guys know, I will be doing another stream eventually in the future of the show, where basically I'm gonna be probably tomorrow or the day after. So I'm gonna do Batman anime series original style versus the new style the updated version, and like say which one I like better. But let's get into this. Like, not even just the style, but like the storytelling, and storytelling kind of stayed the same though. But I'll explain how they kind of differentiate in a way, or like the voice acting is still the same. It's still amazing, but like just the different other characters and everything, and the updated stuff in the universe of Batman and how Batman acts. But let's get into this now, because I have a lot of episodes. Off rip, I want to talk about Unlettered Wings. I have this as my number 1 because that's like the first one. Yeah, that is the first episode on the CD to watch, and I freaking love Unlettered Wings. If you're new to Batman, you're new to the anime series, this is a must-watch episode, because if you watch this episode, you tell me after you just got done seeing the episode, you have not fell in love with the character Batman, or you did not love the episode, I can't even talk to you. Dude, this episode is just amazing. I'm not going to be breaking down these episodes either and getting super detail into it, because there's a lot of episodes to talk about. But I'm just going to say, like, how I love it in certain ways or whatever. Or I might just say I just love it and move on to the next. But with this one, I love it because of the police going after Batman, because Bullet thinks it was Batman. You got a Year One vibe with, like, all that. And then, like, Batman, like, grabbing on Man-Bat while he's flying through the city, and they smash into a brick wall. You can see Batman bleeding at one point in the episode. Just so many great moments in this episode. Batman, literally, he was just talking to Alfred, and then someone calls him on the phone for Bruce, and he just switches his voice off to, just switches right to freaking Bruce Wayne. It was, like, so wonderful. Like, you're like, wow, Batman. It was, like, weird, because you're like, really, if this is your first time ever seeing Batman, you probably wouldn't even think that Bruce Wayne is Batman one moment, like, and you're just like, wait, he's Bruce Wayne? Like, I don't know, it was just cool. It's like, it looked like Batman impersonating Bruce Wayne, like when he just did his voice. It was cool little moment. But yeah, I love Unlettered Wings. But let's get on to the next episode, which is Nothing to Fear, which is another great Scarecrow episode. And I'm pretty sure this is the episode, like I said, there's a lot of them, guys. I'm pretty sure I'm 99% positive that this is the episode where Batman has that classic line where his father's ghost, whatever, or like the nightmare of his father, like saying, Bruce, you failed me. and he says, "No, you are not my father. I am vengeance. I am the night. I am Batman." And that's just such a great moment. So I gotta put that on the list. I love that episode. Scarecrow is like probably one of my top 5 or 10 favorite Batman villains of all time. He's just a great villain. And next, which is my favorite villain of all time, is the Joker, The Last Laugh. This episode is so great. You killed Captain Clown. That's all I gotta say, right? Like, there's so many funny moments in this, and like Batman like letting Joker hang over the, smokestack or whatever, steam. There's like the steam thing, the lava, whatever it was, and like him just smiling. Like, Batman has like character. Like, Batman is a character in this. He is actually human. Like, you see emotions. He smiles at times. Like, Batman is human, 100% human. He has compassion for everybody. Like, this show's just so great. It's the best Batman they ever made, in my opinion. Like, I love this Batman. I love this freaking show. But on to the next one. I had to put this one on. This is the one that most people probably won't put on their list. But the Underdwellers. Like, see, at first I was just putting a lot of them. I was like, okay, maybe I shouldn't have put that too many. But the Underdwellers, it's a really great episode because, Batman stops this guy that has these children under the sewers that basically live under the sewers. They only go out at night to rob people. And, like, so, like, their light is their weakness, like he tortures them by throwing them in a room full of light, and also applies that he feeds some of them to the alligators he has, or crocodiles, and like even at one point where Batman thinks that he fell and got eaten by the crocodiles, he said, "What a cruel fate for a cruel man." I'm like, yes, and there's even a little boy that Batman brings back to the mansion. Alfred take care of him, and yeah, I was literally like, if they would introduce Jason Todd, this kid will work as Jason Todd, in my opinion. That's how they could have added Jason Todd into the mythos that easy. Cause I don't know, I just thought that kid could have been Jason Todd, in my opinion, just how he acted and everything. But yeah, I love the Underdwellers. I had to put it on the list. And then POV, I also love that episode. I had to put that on the list. I want to say that's because I'm trying to remember if that's the. Pretty sure that's the one where it's all the different stories of all the. Like Bullet and Toria and Rookie. I'm pretty sure that's that episode. Remember, I've been like 2 months I've been watching this show off and on, so I might have forgot some episodes. So sorry. That's why I'm like POV. I just know that's a really great episode. I love it. Obviously, if it's on my list. But next is Two-Face episode part 1 and 2. I'm gonna add the part 1s and 2 because they're literally just one episode. Just disconnected from 2, but. Two-Face Part 1 and 2 was such a great origin story for Two-Face. The reimagination for kind of like Two-Face into the anime series universe was fantastic. Such a great story. And I love Two-Face's girlfriend in there. And by the way, POV might have been Poison Ivy's episode, I think. No, I don't think it is, though. But I do know Poison Ivy dated Two-Face at one point. Harvey Dent. Not Two-Face, Harvey Dent. In this universe. But yeah, like, such so great. Great moments, and just go watch it. Heart of Ice gotta be on the list, obviously. This is just a fantastic episode. The lines from Mr. Freeze. Mr. Freeze made into a better character because of this. Even Batman and Robin tried to take a little bit of inspiration from Heart of Ice. And even Arkham Origins did a full-on blown reimagination for their DLC of Heart of Ice, which was awesome. Cool heart. Yeah. So, what can I say? Heart of Ice is just a classic. I gotta put it on the list. Beware of the Grey Ghost. Must have to put this on the list. I literally have a poster of Beware the Grey Ghost. I love Beware the Grey Ghost. I can't wait to rehang it, by the way. I know it's not in my room tour, but that's because I wanted to get a better picture frame for it. But yeah, I love Beware the Grey Ghost with Adam West coming back as Grey Ghost, and them doing that whole thing of him being Batman before, like in real life, like where he got typecasted, but in this cartoons, Simon Trent, I'm pretty sure that's the name, and like Batman being a fan of him. It's just a fantastic episode. You gotta go watch it. I freaking love it. That's why it's on the list if you don't know. Feet of Clay, Clayface's episode. Just so great, and the animation is so well done in this episode. They're all well done in all the episodes, but I just have to point out that episode is just so great. On to the next one though, Dreams and Darkness. This is another Scarecrow episode, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, wait, no. What's the matter? No, this is Scarecrow, because this is where Batman is in Arkham Asylum. I remember that. And he had like the what's it called? The stretcher arm or whatever. Not the stretcher. You know that thing like where they tie your arms or whatever behind your back, or I don't know. You know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about if you've seen the episode. But yeah, that was such a great episode and all that. I just love that episode. I remember I drew a couple of images from it too as a kid. I watched that episode. But I love that episode. That's why it's on the list. Robert Reckoning also is on this list because, come on, it's Robert's Reckoning. If you haven't watched that, you must go watch that. You know, the Dick Grayson with Tony Zuko and Flying Grayson's dying and all that. Like, that's the whole thing about that episode. And you even see Batman in his earlier years. I think he's even missed a yellow circle around his bat symbol because, you know, he didn't have a Robin yet, which is such a good detail. But yeah, I had to put that on the list. Also, Blind as a Bat, I had to put this also on the list because personally, I couldn't even remember that I even ever watched that episode, and I was like, wow, this episode's so great. How did I ever miss this episode? Like, literally, Batman loses his vision, and he even has red eyes too at one moment. That was really cool. Like, so many great moments. Blind as a Bat's a good episode. I definitely gotta go back and rewatch that. But let's talk about the trial. The trial episode is a must-watch because it will literally slap the people in the faces that go like, oh, Batman creates all his villains. You're wrong. This episode shows correctly you're wrong. Like, I love it the best way that the woman says it to that, you know, try to claim that Batman creates all his villains. Well, Batman, you know, Gotham would have been a better place because they don't have these cycles running around. And then she even says that at one point. She's like, you know what? You should just, and like, she like, because she's defending Batman, and she's like, she has to because she's a lawyer or whatever. But she's like, well, even if Batman wasn't around, you guys would still be the same people, just with different gimmicks. That's all it is. Like, you know, Batman didn't create you people. You created him. And I'm like, yes! Yes! If that's what I said, if you're a real Batman fan, like, okay, everyone's a Batman fan in the wrong way, but I'm talking about, like, if you're a Batman fan that understands Batman, like me and so I'm pretty sure there's others out there. It's really hard to find them. I thought I found some of them, but they say the dumb stuff that other people say lately, and I'm like, what? But, like, you will understand this type of stuff because you watch this type of stuff. You just investigate. You just know the character so well, and that's that's why I argue by Batman's side is that Batman does not create his villains. You idiots call him crazy and all of this. No, villains created him. They created him because there was no more crime. Batman won't be around no more. Boom. He's only around because of these crazies, and he's around before them, and he's technically somewhat still around after them too. If you watch Batman Beyond and all that. But on to the next one. Bang. Such a great episode. I am Bang. Like, you know, come on. It's the Bang episode. I love the Bang episode. And, you know, the whole thing where he lifts Batman over his head and you think he's about to break his back because Nightfall was around that time. But he doesn't. Great episode. That's what I have to say. Baby Doll. I love that episode. You know, and I definitely love the end where she sees herself as a grown up and all that. She's like, it's me. And then she sees Batman and all that. She sees the class. And she's crying. Batman shows compassion. I had to put that on the list because I like that episode. Riddler's Reform. Oh, I don't think I put the other Riddler episode where the guy couldn't sleep at night because Riddler was still out there. That was a really good episode. Riddler is so great in the original version of the Batman anime series, but I'm pretty sure Riddler's Reform is where, you know, he gets out, he cleans up his act, and he's just, you know, creating toys for the guy. That is a great episode because later on, you know, you just gotta watch it. It's a great episode. Go ahead.
What, some of these?
What is it?
The pop things.
What? You should pop them right now?
Yeah.
No, wait till tomorrow, 4th of July.
Alright.
Oh yeah, guys, tomorrow's 4th of July. Hi, Sophie.
As soon as
Yeah.
you walked away, there was a huge one someone let off. They let off little fires split up here.
Mm-hmm. No, hold on, guys.
Where's Mo?
Alright. But yeah, Riddler's Reform. I remember it. I just, you know, I haven't watched this show, that one episode in a while. Just wait till tomorrow, dude. We have stuff to do.
Alright.
He's trying to let off all his stuff already. Second Chance. You could let off one right now, you know? But wait till I'm done with my stream, honestly. Second Chance. I love that episode too, but I'm really trying to remember what that episode is. Man, that sucks. I was hoping that this wouldn't happen. You know, actually I have an idea. I'm gonna, real quick. Oh, no, I don't have my Voodoo account on my laptop. Oh, yeah, I don't have it on this laptop. I have it on my phone. Because I'm doing a stream. You know, I'm live right now, and it's a video where I got whole notes. I got you know, I got thinking. That's gonna mess me up, make me forget. You know. I'm halfway through the list. Sophie. Alright, second. What was it called again? Second Chance? I know what to do. I'm just gonna look it up on YouTube real quick. Play it. Oh, is this the Two-Face? Oh yeah, where Two-Face goes to the plastic surgeon, and yeah, Two-Face is just a great character in the show. You know, it just has so many great episodes. But yeah, this is Two-Face basically where, you know, he's about to get plastic surgery and someone kidnaps him and everything, and later on, I'm not even gonna say it. You just guys gotta go watch yourself. I don't want to ruin it for you. But that was such a great, like, twist. Even though I already knew it because I watched it a million times. Yeah, but, like, I love that episode. Second Chance is a great episode. Harley's Holiday. I originally had another one on here because it was basically the Harley Quinn, whatchamacallit, movie. But I was like, no, I'm gonna actually, and I was gonna point that out. But I was like, I like this one better. Harley's Holiday. And I'm pretty sure this is the, if I'm not wrong, I'm pretty sure this is the one where she gets reformed out of the asylum, and she goes shopping, and she's trying to be a changed girl, but you know, there's a little tag. Yep, this is it. Yep, there's a little tag on her shirt, and it went off through the thing, and the guard tried to tell her about it, but she just flipped out because she thought they was about to try to throw her back in jail, and it caused this whole shenanigan where Batman chased her, where she even kidnapped the girl that Bruce Wayne's with, that was the guy, the general's daughter. So he was chasing, Bullet was chasing, which was funny. All this craziness, and she bought the dress too. She even says, and at the end, Batman gives her the dress. He got it for her, and then she gives him a big kiss. Great episode, and I love that moment because I'm like, Batman got kissed by Harley Quinn, and then she's like, "Ooh, call me," and he's like, "Don't count on it," or whatever. And I was like, that's funny. Never Fear. Ooh, I'm pretty sure. Well, I know that's a Scarecrow episode. I just want to recap on what it exactly is. And I think this is the way he got his redesign. He had 3D redesigns through the whole show. Wait, hold on. Is it Nothing to Fear or Never Fear? No, it's Never Fear? I thought it was... maybe? Oh, yeah, this is his third redesign. Never Fear was a great... oh, yeah, that's where Batman doesn't fear nothing. Or Robin had a time. You just gotta watch the episode. I don't want to give away too much. This whole stream's about you guys want to watch the episode. And also wondering what I like. My kind I recommend to you guys. Go watch the episode. And I love Scarecrow's redesign with that. You know, that rope thing around his neck. So yeah, now we're on to the other Batman, the new animated series episodes. Now that I see that Never Fear, that's just a great episode. Never Fear. I love it. That's why it's on the list. You Scratch My Back. That's basically where they bring in Nightwing, and you know there's a whole Catwoman thing, which was weird, but I like how Nightwing basically played her. You know, he's doing it for, you know, how he trusts Batman from the get-go. So I like that one too a lot. I didn't put the one episode on from Joker where he's a not a billionaire, where he was he had the whole casino and everything, the Joker casino. Man, that was such a great episode. Some great funny moments. You just gotta watch this show on your own. I don't want to give too much away. Definitely for people that didn't watch it. I'm pretty sure everyone watched it though. I hope so. Every Batman fan watched it. Joker's Millions. I had to put this on the list though. Also with the new design, and you know this is the one where Joker gets millions from a mob boss that hated him. And there's a good funny part at the end. I had to put that on the list. But now Over the Edge was just a fantastic episode. Wow, it was only 20 minutes. The streaming time. Crazy. I thought the stream would have been longer, to be honest. But no one's not in the chat, so that's why it's going faster. I'll be back. Alright, I'm back. Had to go get a swig of that soda. Bro, Anime is such a great episode. It's great, such a great show. But yeah, Over the Edge was just a fantastic episode where, you know, Scarecrow kills Batgirl. I'm not gonna give too much spoilers, but it's just the basics. Where he kills Batgirl and Jim finds out it was Barbara and goes after Batman. It's just a great episode, man. You have to go watch it. Also, Old Wounds. Who haven't not seen Old Wounds? Come on. You at least had heard of Old Wounds. Where, you know, the whole thing of, like, how Robin quit being Robin. Dick Grayson Robin. Because of the whole Barbara thing also. Another thing. Like, that was just a great episode, too. You know. Legends of the Dark Knight. Another great episode where a kid's telling a story. Just like that Gotham Knights anime movie, the one part of the anime movie, the one like where like kids are telling stories about Batman. They're all seeing Batman. They vision Batman differently. One vision as like the Adam West kind of Batman in a way, not Adam West, but you know that era. One envisions him as like, you know, the Dark Knight Batman, which was cool to see in the anime series style. And it was really cool. So yeah, Legend of Dark Knight, I had to put it on there. Mad Love. Come on, it's Mad Love. It's the basically you know what Come on, I have a poster of Mad Love. It's Harley Quinn, how Harley Quinn meets Joker. It's such a great episode. And also Judgment Day. I love that episode too with the judge and everything. Just what a good little twist at the end. Love it. So actually, this stream is shorter than I expected. I was talking about like, oh, this list is long, so I know this is going to be a long stream, so I don't want to keep adding more. But it's actually short. Probably also because I try to hold back on giving too much on these episodes, even though it is an old show. But I just don't want to ruin nothing for you guys. But let me know what your guys' favorite episodes down in the comment below. And if you're still watching, I appreciate you. I doubt there's going to be that many people watching this. There is, though. Thank you. I do appreciate you. And if you like, thank you. I appreciate you again. And, yeah. Thanks for even being here. But yeah, that's the Batman the Animated Series show. Tell me what you guys think about it down below and down in the comments below and all that. You know, all the good stuff. See you guys in the next stream. And remember, I am vengeance. I am the night. I am